time is losing all its meaning, like I'm living in a dream, and I've been chasing all the feelings I need. It's in these moments with words unspoken, my eyes wide open.
I think what people misunderstand about mental health is that it's more than just something that people have to deal with like silently and by themselves.
I think a lot of people kind of miss the mark where everybody has mental health and everybody should be actively working towards taking care of it. Not everyone has mental illness, but everyone has mental health.
It's not a one-way solution, or like it's a process of getting over it.
I've diagnosed anxiety, and so yes, right now I seem fine, and people are like, oh, like you seem fine, but really people struggle internally. And so I think that's what's most misunderstood, is that if you can't see it, it's not there, but that's not true.
That you can be high functioning but still struggling.
Well, I would say that people mostly misunderstand how invisible mental health can actually be. I feel like we go blind to the struggles of other people, a lack of empathy sometimes.
I think the thing that people misunderstand the most about mental health is that there's one solution to fix it. Not everybody has the same solution to fix their mental health, or at least cope with their mental health. There's so many different ways that people I guess like deal with mental health.
People misinterpret mental health often as a flaw or like something's wrong with somebody, rather than just accepting the fact that somebody else is different.
Mental health can be looked at as something good, and I feel like people tend to oversee like what great mental health actually looks like. I feel like we're so focused on mental health. Oh no, that equates to being bad, that equates to being sad, that equates to being depressed. But I actually feel like mental health is so confusing. Like it's not a one way leads all. Like it's complicated because there's so many depths to it.
Because mental health is everywhere. Everyone has some sort of mental health issues, from trauma, from family issues, from anything. And so I think people just need to be more open to other people's experiences and just give people a sense of grace. And everyone's going through something different every day.
You don't really, if you have some kind of mental issue, either is it anxiety or depression, or even just having panic attacks a little bit, you don't just heal from it, you have to learn to live with it. And I think that's the one thing where people think that just breathe and you'll be fine. It's a process of learning to live with it and learning to cope in order to embrace what you have and not hide away from it.
When it comes to mental health, I think a lot of people misunderstand the recovery time of how long it takes for someone to recover from such an impactful thing that happened to them. And it's best to just take your time.
Mental health is an everyday uphill battle, and I find that a lot of people forget that because you're not the same every day. So some days you have really, really good days, and other days you have really, really bad days. And people go, well, why aren't you like how you are on your good days? And I think people have this misconception that like, once you're on top of things, that like you're always on top of them, and that's not always the case.
I guess the point of the message is, if someone tells you that there's only one way to fix your mental health, it's definitely not true. Find a method or find a way in which you can healthily express your mental health. And your mental health is your own journey.
I feel like, I'm gonna talk to you. If you want to focus on your mental health, which I think everyone should, just think about the positives. Like, instead of overthinking what can go wrong, think what can go right. What can go good for me? What can go good for me today? Yeah, exactly. So yeah, that's it. Be kind to yourself. Have a great day.